Welcome to LT Outdoors.
Oh my gosh.
Channel with everything the outdoor world has to offer.
That's a big old pervert.
Wow, I've never seen one that big.
Sun is coming up, Bob is going down.
Look at that.
Fish are all abiding and jumping all around. Let's hook up the boat, come
And the
on,
gills.
let's go.
Yeah.
It's time
I'll be
for
darned.
LT Outdoors. I'm talking LT Outdoors. Might go hunting, fishing, metal detecting, might even do a little fortune too. I'm talking LT Outdoors.
Nice, Braden.
I hope you enjoy the show.
Get a load of that.
Hello everybody, welcome to another adventure of LT Outdoors. Today, back in the boat again. I got Gemmers and Ruby with me today. So yeah, out here on one of my favorite lakes. We're gonna cruise around here on VanEtten. Hoping that the bass didn't all get caught off the beds. You never know, Memorial Day weekend can be a crap show out here, but I am gonna go along to see what I can find, catch and release only on some big smallies hopefully, and if that don't work, we'll do some pike fishing. But hope you guys enjoy this. Hit that subscribe button, let me know what you think. Alright, today I decided to try something new, guys. I'm always playing with different methods. I always like to, you know, just modify plastics to see what they'll do. And I just want to show you. I actually thought I was showing you a second ago, but I recorded an entire video of nothing. So all I'm doing though is I'm taking the ring of fire and I am splitting that tail carefully, as much down the middle as I can. I ain't too worried about getting it perfect. But when I was a kid, I remember using these split tail grubs, and they had a lot of action. So I thought, why not? I'll try that. And I'll tell you what, you'll see. I'll show you a video. It gets twice the action. I mean, it's unbelievable how this thing looks in the water. And the fish are nailing it. Oh, there we go. Man, I felt that thump. That's a good one too. Boy, oh boy, look at this. Wowee. I hear people catching just giant rock bass all the time, you know, but nobody ever has much for proof of it, especially since they brought up the dang size on these to 12 inches, which is just ridiculous if you ask me. But oh, that one's 11. That's an 11-inch rock bass. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just catch and release fishing today. Going along the docks. Finesse fishing is what I like to call it. I'm sure anybody could call it that, but I'm just going along with a light jig. I'm using one of the new Widowmaker tungsten round ball jig heads with the color on them. Using the pink one and a white 2-inch Freedom Bait Hornet, and I'm going to just go along and flip nicely under the docks and bolt hoist and all that, see if we can get into some, you know, more big rock bass and smallmouth. So there we go. It's a little pike. Man, he hit it hard though. Calm down, calm down, calm down. These Arctic spinners, man, they're pike magnets. There we go. Little bitty pike. Baby, just want to get a picture with you and get you back. God, they fight. part of why everybody loves a smallmouth, man. They fight so hard. They're pulling this big boat all around. It's a good one. It's probably 18, 19 maybe. I'm trying to get my 21 today for my master angler. Got it. That's a nice fish. But like I said, smallies, they fight so dang hard. They're like the smallmouth of the pumpkin seed of the bass family. Look at that, guys. Get back, Gemma. Can't get a picture with you in there. Nice. Nope, 17. What do you know? Your bed's right there, buddy. Get back on it. Oh, you gotta love the jumps of a smallmouth. They put a lot of work into that. Another nice one. And this one wasn't even on a bed. I'm just kind of casting towards anything that looks good. If I see any kind of structure in the water, I'm throwing at it. Because the water in this lake it's dark normally anyways, but you add in trying to hunt down beds in dark water, it's that much harder to see them, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. If this was easy to do, these fish would be cleaned out, and then that would be bad. Come on, baby, get in the net so I can get you back. You jumped in there for me, girl. Or boy, I should say. You're probably guarding a nest somewhere. And I didn't see it. Another nice fish. Love the colors. God, that was a pike. Shoot. Oh, man. Got it. I don't know what that is. It's either a bass or a pike. That's a pike. Little one again. Tiny little fellers. Ooh, little bass. Again, blind. I don't know where he came from. I sure do love these ring of fires, though. These things look so nice in the water. You sucker, you. Another pike. All the same size. These little pike are up in the shallows. Oh, that might even be smaller. These things are cute. Boy, that's running at me fast. Pike. Should have known. A little bigger. Not by much, but a little bigger. You calm down. You got my jig swallowed. I don't need you breaking my line there, pal. Just a little one again. That's either a bass or a rock bass. I'm gonna guess a bass by the way it's pulling. Yep. Largemouth. Don't get as many of them out here. I have caught some giants in here though. And a lot of people that don't know their bass very good would probably say that was a smallmouth, just based on the lack of color. But I'm here to tell you, largemouth, even smallmouth, vary lake to lake. They never all look the same. I should mention this, and I haven't been doing it myself, which is pretty stupid of me, but every time you catch a pike, and especially when you see that it's got your jig in its mouth or lure in its mouth that far to where its teeth might have been rubbing, always feel your line. I can feel it right there. I got a burr. So he, see that? That's exactly where I seen it. So make sure you check your line, guys. Break off, you know, above the burr, and just retie. I'm gonna put a new plastic on too, because these pike have that ring of fire tore up, so we'll put a new one on. Big rock bass on the way down. That's a big one. Gemma, get it. Gemma, go lay down. That's a nice fish. There we go. There we go. I knew they'd be around. That's a bigger one. Still not a giant pike, but a lot bigger than what I've been getting. Still definitely pretty small for this lake. Go. No harm, no foul. There's another one. Another little one now. Man, I can't believe how many babies. Baby. There we go. Another little one, man. He's always got to be calling me when I'm fishing. Another little one. I don't even know how many that is. I think it's 8. 8 or 9. Another baby. That is an 11-inch perch. That is unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Another little pike. Oh my gosh. He smoked it right by the boat. I'll tell you though, guys, casting specifically for pike like this, don't do it without a steel leader. I would have broke off so many times, and these Arctic spinners, although they're not expensive, they're like $5, it's still more than I want to just start throwing away.
Rocky.
Nope, little smallmouth. There we go. That's a nice bass. It didn't hit very hard, but it's a good one. Oh, I got that drag set too high. Stay off the motor. Good looking fish. Motherfucker. I thought it was the way it was running at me. Another small one, too. They broke me off. Jeez. There we go. Big rock bass. Oh, I love catching these. Ever since I was a kid, these have been one of my favorite fish to fish for. I mean, they are good eating. I'm just not keeping anything today. Little smallie. I just love fishing docks, man. Every nook and cranny's got something. Oh. Oh man. That's a good one. Oh, that's a big fish. Oh, not ready. Look at that. $18. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's a rock bass. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna have to measure that. That is a tank. Golly. Ugh, 11 inches. Monster. Another big rocky. Man, these are just as much fun as the bass, in my opinion. Monsters. 10.5. Oh, right away. I guess that's a smallie. Nope, largemouth. Nice. Good one, too. Nice, nice, nice. Almost too big to be lifting. Come on, Rube, get down. I gotta get a picture. Come on, down. Ooh. That might be a big Rocky. Yep. They give up a lot easier than a regular bass. There we go. That's a good one. Choke that thing. Rocky. Been a while. Fatty. Big old female. Pack full of eggs. Big shout out to my monthly patrons. Thank you guys so much for signing up to Patreon. Sign up today, guys. You can sign up for as low as $1 a month, and it helps out a whole lot. Discount code, visit stonetackle.com to get these great jig boxes like the ones that I use for all my open water jigs, as well as the ones that I use for my ice fishing jigging wraps, jigging spoons, and the like. These are great boxes. Make sure you visit stonetackle.com. Use discount code LT15. Gets you 15% off. This season at LT Outdoors has been brought to you by Freedom Baits. Go to freedombaits.com and use discount code LT Outdoors. Gets you 10% off. Also, Widowmaker Lures. My favorite lures are on this website. Go to widowmakerlures.com, use discount code LT Outdoors. Gets you 10% off. And if you're looking to get LT Outdoor lures, you can visit these wonderful locations.